Do you want to understand how to speak English like a native speaker? Do you want to become really confident in listening, speaking, writing, and reading English? Do you stuck at the same level of language and don't know what to do next? In this video, first I will share with you the motivation to learn this language. Second, I will tell you step-by-step process how you can enhance your English so much. And number 3, I will share with you the secret ingredient that you will not find anywhere else but in this video. Okay, you probably might have find this, but I need to motivate you somehow to watch this video until the very end. So keep watching and bear with me till the end of this video. And also I guarantee that by the end of it you will understand how to motivate yourself. You will know step-by-step process and you will never quit English at all, because I'll answer that main question for you, so you really understand how to love that language so much. Hello everyone, my name is Alena Brivkina, and in this channel I share my life coaching and also my experience in Canada. You can only imagine how many videos I watched about that topic before back in school, when I just tried to learn this language as efficient as I can. And so without any other rambling and water, I really want to get into the point. Number 1, motivation. What will motivate you to learn this language and continue doing this till the moment when you will be proficient in this? First, and the most important one, after the several minutes of starting this video, I really want you to pause this video after that question. You want to understand what is the bigger picture, the bigger goal. Why do you want to learn this language? Because you want to understand that you will not just learn this language as it is because you really want to learn this and it is nice and beautiful and something, but you want to have a bigger goal. For example, what were for me? Live in English-speaking country, raise the bilingual kids, have a relationship with a person who speaks English as a native speaker. Also, for some of you might be have an international clients or run your own business in a completely different country. And these two are the ways to earn much more money rather than working with your local clients. Because you know, there is a big difference between different currencies. So I really want you to pause this video right now and to ask yourself that question. What is the bigger picture? Why I want to learn this language? Pause this video right now, because it will not have any kind of effect, any kind of difference in your life if you will continue learning this language without a bigger why. You will quit in several weeks, several days, because you just don't understand why. And also, not just answer that question in your head. I invite you to write this down and visualize that bigger picture, that amazing dream that you have, because that picture, that visualization will help you to learn, to stick to your routine and develop your English practice day by day. So after writing this down, I really hope that you've done it. Next step is to find the teacher that will help you fall in love with that language. You don't want to have just one more ordinary person that will just teach you the grammar, the vocabulary, the rules and everything, but you really want to find that person that will encourage and inspires you to do as much as you can and to push your limit. Number 3 is to surround yourself with people who really want to do the same thing, and I will tell you about it a bit later, but you want to find the community of people who want to speak with each other that language, who want to develop themselves as much as they can each day by day. So you really want to have these people in your life who you can just type in English and discuss some topics and develop your writing skills and also communicational skills in English in a very simple way. Or also you can find a person from your city or from your town who have moved from your country to the completely different place and they have the proficient level of English. So what I invite you to do to find those people, you can do this either in YouTube or in LinkedIn or just in Google, and connect with them, ask for an advice and ask them what they would recommend to develop your English skills right now. And also they might be your pen pals or people who are living in another country, and you will communicate with them on a regular basis and develop your English just via chatting with them. So here we came, by the way, to the process, to the step number 2. What are the steps, what you want to do in order to succeed in your English? First, might be not that expected one, but can you please write down right now your passion? in your life, or the hobby that you like, or the topic that you enjoy discovering more and more. For example, for me, it was coaching, productivity, healthy lifestyle, success, traveling, writing. And as a step number 2, I invite you to find podcasts, movies, books, and people who inspire you to learn this topic as much as you want, because there is no possible chance for you to learn English via discovering the topic of mathematics or physics that you hate, or the other topics that you hate, but only when you learn about the same topic that you love in your own language, but in English. That is how you combine interesting topic and interesting sphere, and at the same time you learn new language. The next step that I want you to do is to free in your calendar from 15 to 30 minutes each day. Ideally at the very same moment of your day, either in morning, afternoon, or in the evening. That will be the time for you to listen to all those podcasts, to read a book just for 15 minutes, or to watch just a part of the movie or the whole video. You can start watching with the subtitles, first with subtitles with your language and then with subtitles with English. That is how you will learn how to write all those words as well. And you should remember that it is completely okay to be some sort of failure, to not understand a word in the very beginning. But I just tell you, and probably you cannot believe me right now, but I know that it is true. After a week, maximum, after 2 weeks, after each day devoting just that time for your English, you will see the progress. You will understand a word. You will understand words and phrases and meanings of that topics that really interesting to you. And that is one more thing as well, right? When you just start learning language and you start listening to other native speakers in the other topics, you don't know the topic and you don't know the language as well. But here, when you know the topic, then you're interested in that topic, you will anticipate some of the words. You will understand that, okay, that probably means that one. And next time that expert repeats that phrase, repeats that meaning, you will definitely understand that. So after that, if you have a good level of English, the point number 4 will be to start writing or to start speaking English with anyone or writing anything you want. For me, it was a changing moment when I realized, okay, if I don't want to start writing my whole posts in English, and you know that I write my post every day, I didn't want to switch completely. From day to day, I started to write just the second part of my post in English. So the first main part was in Russian, but the gratitude part was in English. So that is how I started very smoothly switching to English. And then also I a bit, but force myself to start journaling in English and at the same time start thinking in English. And that is okay for me to switch from language to language, but probably if you are the beginner, is kind of several steps forward to you, and that is completely okay to start from the very start. Because for example, if you tell me, Alona, learn Chinese right now, I will be so frustrated for the first several weeks or months as well. And that is okay to understand that that process will take your speed a bit lower, but that is just for a period of time, and then you will increase it exponentially. So the secret ingredient that I really want you to understand and to grasp from this video is not to ask yourself, Alona, how not to quit learning English after 3 days, but you really want to ask yourself how I can create such a process, such a game for myself, so it's going to be such an interesting time that there will be absolutely no questions about quitting that or continue doing that. Ask yourself that question, how I can create that space, that process in a way that it will be so inspirational for me. And you probably may think that there is no answer to that question for me right now, and probably some of the other people can answer, but I cannot, because that is completely impossible and it is so hard to understand how on earth I can do English my interesting life routine. But I really want you to understand that it is possible to find an answer to that question. Just keep yourself in that question, just keep that space for an answer to come, and it will come eventually. Wow, if I would just saw that video several years ago when I just started my journey to developing my English much more. I would be in a completely different position and I will be in a completely different level of English right now. So I really want you to treasure this video and maybe even rewatch it again, because you want to realize that life coaching approach to learn a completely new language will absolutely change your life and change your attitude and change your progress towards learning that language. And that can be not just in English, right? Maybe any other language that you want to learn. So there are 3 more things left that I really want to share with you on this video. First of all, you have already started developing that skill. You have already started doing and start learning English. I want to really congratulate you with this, and I want you to hit that button of subscription to me, and that is how you will be tuned, be connected, and at the same time learn language much more during watching these videos. Because I could only dream about the situation in my life when I was at school, I would get that video from the person that was in the same school, for example, or in the same city, and then she or he moved to a different country, and I can really see that example in front of me and be inspired by that example, by that way that it is possible. And I think that is just such a gift to have that video, to have that person in front of you right now who tells you that, guys, everything is possible. Thing number 2 that I want to share with you in the end of this video is, please comment down below if you are searching for a pen pal or a person who will chat with you in English daily, and that is how you can find new people, find partners who are interested in this topic as well. So share the contact information with the people who will leave the comments down below, leave your comment as well. And that is how you can create your own daily routine, your own daily conversations, communication with people who are thrive to learn that language as well. And by the way, if you are a native speaker who is watching me right now, I encourage you to text down as well that you are a native speaker and you are willing to help people to learn this language just via chatting with them each day, I don't know, 30 minutes maximum. You can really change their lives, and I invite you to help them do this as well. In this video, I shared with you that the falling in love with English changed my life completely. There are much more events that changed my life completely, and you can watch and you can see them all in that video over here. Don't miss it and go watch this video right now, because you want to understand what life-changing events lead me toward that point in my life. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. Again, subscribe, like this video to help the algorithm to spread this video as much as we can. And I see you in that next one. Bye bye.